guys, we have the megablocks turtles. As you know, I'm a fan of the classic ones. Like, I'm not talking about the comic book. I'm talking about ones. Okay, you might not know what I'm talking about right now, but these are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The ones I'm talking about, I watched on TV as my start on Turtles, and they're awesome. If you want to check it out now. They're really cool, and they're old, which is something you can't always say about them.
Yeah. What he's referring to is that he used to watch the original. Well, he watches the original animated series for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I have the entire series of and the DVD releases. I've also he also kind of likes the more modern, the 2012 or 2012 Turtle series that was just recently concluded on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
But one of the things that he was adamant about getting for a very long time were a lot of these the megablocks sets that were based around the original comic book Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, when we say comic book Turtles, what are we referring to here? These guys,
rather than
yeah.
the
Now
classic.
they're based in they're black and white. They all have their red masks.
They're kind of gruesome looking.
Yeah, they are very stylistic in their presentation.
Rather than these guys. Can't show that on camera.
Not yet.
Yeah,
we're gonna in the next we're gonna do this as a two-parter because the follow-up we're gonna be showing the Turtles based on the animated series that you just started watching.
Yeah, that we can cut into one.
Yeah.
No, if we want to.
It's gonna be two separate videos we're gonna do. We'll do the next one next week. And this is based around there's just some of the sets he's got. He doesn't have all of them.
Yeah.
But he does have a pretty nice amount. There's some that are just really hard to get. We really want to get a Technodrome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want that.
Yeah. Your Uncle Craig has one of the Technodromes.
Does it have the Master Splinter?
It does have Master Splinter. It's really awesome. It's also got some different styled mousers than these guys that came with the animated series sets.
Classic masters.
Yeah, and some foot soldiers.
I'm not even compared to classic.
Yeah.
Let me just fix out the sword.
But I mean, we got the Leonardo and Shredder set.
Yep. My first Shredder.
Yep, first Shredder.
And we got the Raph and Casey Jones set.
Yep.
My first Casey, and there is no bad guy.
Got the Raph and Casey Jones set.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. There is no bad guy.
This is based entirely on what is going to end up on the Raphael one shot, the micro series Raphael, the original one, which is going to end up being the 4th episode of Comics in the Attic.
Whoa.
Yeah. So if you haven't been following Comics in the Attic, we're up to episode 3. Mostly right now. Well, right now we're just covering the earliest adventures of the Turtles, and I'm going to span out to some other series. Wonder what's going on with my focus here. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. I don't know what was going on with that, but for some reason it was just out of focus. Everything was coming in blurry. So we got Raphael, Leonardo up there, Casey Jones, the Shredder. And then we got some of these 2012 series Turtles. Michelangelo in his underwear for some reason.
Yeah, blind bag.
Yeah, that's a blind bag one. I don't understand why he was in his underwear when he's technically wearing more clothes than he is in his everyday gear. right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Got Raphael riding a skateboard. Got Michelangelo on a water tower.
Yeah.
All interesting sets.
And Michelangelo on a lamppost.
Yeah, and Michelangelo on a lamppost. I don't quite get that one. Sure.
Yeah. Me neither.
Well, there's some big differences between the two. But for starters, the classic series turtles and the comic book series turtles, they all have a lot more articulation than the animated series turtles.
And there's something I want to show you.
What's that?
The first time Raph ever skateboarded.
That's not the first time Raph ever skateboarded.
No, I'm gonna show you how it went.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, whoop! Ow! It's like that, kind of.
Okay.
Pretty much, like, woo! Ow! You didn't know how,
Yeah,
kind of.
he had to learn.
Yeah.
Had a lot of accidents and tumbles along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of, isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah.
Funny.
Kind of funny.
Yeah, he's a bit.
Yeah. Isn't that weird that the sign just has like a turtle crossing sign?
And
Like, wouldn't you be waiting there for a very long time?
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I don't really get that.
Yeah.
Unless it's supposed to be facing that way. Yeah. It doesn't make sense at all.
Anyway, anything else you want to talk about with these turtles?
So, this one is the same mold as the other one.
Yeah, we'll show that, we'll talk about those next week.
Yeah, and we'll
But,
show what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we'll keep the comic series minifigures up here so we can compare. But I mean, anything that you want to talk about that just has to do with what we got here?
Yeah, so, this water tower actually explodes, but we're not going to show that.
No, that takes a long time to get that thing put back together.
Yeah.
What about Mikey's backpack?
Yeah, it does that.
Oh, it's got a little retractable line on it.
Yeah. Like, yeah, the first time I tried that, the tower shattered.
Yeah.
I should say that.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get the pizza that's inside. Let's show that.
The pizza that's inside?
Yeah, there's pizza inside.
Why'd you put pizza inside
No,
there?
there's in there.
In there?
Yeah,
Okay.
underneath.
I don't think we got enough room to show anything, bud.
We'll turn it around.
Yeah, I don't think we got enough room.
Just lift it up.
Ooh, there goes a mouser.
Which we don't really...
Okay, so there's one slice of pizza inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The mouser's head. Looks like they accomplished their mission of defeating that mouser.
Yeah. We kind of did it for them.
Yeah, I know.
So, I'll show you. Pizza. So this is what the pizza looks like.
Yep.
It's like anchovies on it.
Yep.
And pepperoni
Okay, so
and cherries.
is that good? We ready?
I'll show you something. One more thing that fell on the ground. It's a ninja star.
Ooh, hold on a second.
So the sets come with these little ninja stars.
Yeah, they each get like a bunch of weapons. If you remember the original Ninja Turtle action figures, those things came with like a bunch of extra weapons on a sprue.
Yeah.
Yeah, these kind of have the same deal. There's a bunch of extra weapons that's included with all these sets, like just little ninja implements. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, let's say the ninja star hit Shredder in the helmet and he didn't even notice because he had a helmet on.
That's why you should always wear your helmet
Yeah, you wouldn't even
in case
notice.
of ninja stars.
Because it rains ninja stars.
Yes,
Okay, we're just
it
joking.
is Michigan, so
We're just joking about that ninja star thing.
okay.
Yeah. Because the turtles, dome head kind of thing.
Mm.
It's a dome. I think I know where Casey Jones got that from in the animated Turtles. It's old.
Got what from?
The live action Turtles.
Where did he get?
The dome head name from. I think I know where he got that from.
Yeah.
Because.
Probably because he looked like he had a big bald head.
Yeah. It just looked like a green dome.
Yeah. Well, are we ready to sign off?
Yep.
Okay. So until next week when we get part 2 of this out, and